This is Marty Green with your Capital Report for May 13th. I'm traveling this week, but we still wanted to provide you with a legislative update. This week was third reading deadline in both the House and the Senate for bills originating in the opposite chamber. This means that those bills must receive a third reading in order to remain legislatively viable. A highlight this week was a visit by over 300 Chicago Public Schools teachers in support of the Chicago Public Schools request for additional funding of $1 billion. A couple of bills that I want to highlight for you in this report is first, Senate Bill 2979, BIPA reform. You might recall that I've talked to you about this in the past, and this week, both the House and Senate passed this legislation, which provides for a remedy for the onerous penalties that were included in the original legislation. Next, Senate Bill 3649, entitled Employer Captive Audience Legislation, prohibits employers from holding meetings and requiring employees to attend where political discussions and religious discussions occur. Regarding the progress of the state operating budget, so far no budget bills have been introduced. There still continues to be a reluctance by members of the House and Senate to pass the $1.1 billion tax increases baked into the governor's proposed operating budget. I want to give you an update on some regulations passed by the United States Department of Labor. These regulations relate to overtime categories and the payment of employees. Essentially, the department has adopted rules that increase the salary thresholds where employees have to be paid for overtime. Currently, the salary threshold is $43,000. On January 1st, 2025, that threshold increases to $58,000. Information on the department's rules are posted on the CPA Society Government Relations page under Federal News. 1 week remains in the spring legislative session before adjournment. We will continue to monitor legislative activities and keep you informed through postings on our website, as well as Capitol Insight and special legislative alerts and these video updates.